Hi all, Hal here with more Empyrion, and as you can see we have been doing a little bit of work off camera, so we'll walk you through it, but first we have to get started. So let's go. Hello everybody, hopefully everyone's having a fabulous week so far, and yeah, so what we have done is basically started putting down the foundations of the base. So once we found out last time we basically can't depressurize the water area, I decided to go ahead and make this into our base, so we built that up as a platform. As you can see, we have gone ahead and started removing some of the blocks and putting in some farm plots that we looted. Actually, these are the ones that we looted? These might have been the ones that we looted. I don't remember now. I don't remember if these are the ones that we looted or reclaimed from opportunity. Could go either way, actually. But what we're going to plan on doing is we're going to plan on having 3 of these 3x3s. So for a total of 27 farm plots. For those who don't know, in Alpha 7, they actually increased the item requirements for a lot of materials. So basically now you do have to have plastic, you do have to have lumber, you're going to need the stone to make crushed, or you're going to need crushed stone to make the stone powder. Oh, what's that stuff called? Dust, rock dust, I think is what it's actually called, right? And I have used all of the stuff that I have available. So you need the concrete to make it. Yeah, stone dust. So we're going to need to actually harvest stone, which is a good thing for us with where we are, because it means we can actually continue our underwater mine. Actually, we're going to be getting... I'm out of silicon, so I need to go grab more, which I believe we have some... Yeah, right over here. Now, part of what I've been doing while I was off camera is I went ahead and I've been leveling up a little bit. So we are up to level 10. I'll show you what we've done with that so far. But let me walk you through the base that we have right now. You are all empty, right? Yeah, okay. So you are all empty. There we go. Okay, so that platform we had, we basically just built it up, but I was just playing around with shapes, trying to figure out what worked and what wouldn't work, and I'll take you up on the roof a little bit here shortly. We went ahead and put in our food processor and fridge. The idea is that once we fully upgrade these, we may put a third in just for the sake of having that much more storage, and what we'll do is we'll have one that's basically just finished goods. And then we'll have a refrigerator for meat and a refrigerator for harvestables. Maybe 2 refrigerators for harvestables. Once we have the parts, and this is one of the reasons I need to go get silicone, we're going to put in our health station here. As you can see, we have our O2 station, and then we have a armor locker. Then over here, to keep the crafting stuff not quite so gathered, because we do get attacked from the northwest for the drone raids. So we've got our constructor and a bunch of storage over here, and then I've just been going through separating stuff out so that, you know, we have stuff a little bit better organized than what I will sometimes do in these playthroughs. Over here, we have the access to our turret. Even though you don't need to go up and activate the turrets anymore, you can do it from anywhere inside the base. It's still nice to have the access to it in case I need to come out here and repair it. We're going to be putting in some fencing out here, and I'm going to probably use some of the deco blocks that I don't normally use in order to build a little patio area out here. This will be the main habitation area. I may put in a divider somewhere, but I'm thinking that part of this is actually going to be open above, like it already is. And this will be, you know, kind of like the entertainment deck area. Maybe put another food processor over here or something, you know, for the barbecue style setup. But yeah, so that's basically what we've been working on. Go upstairs. This way you can say, or you can't say, I didn't show you everything. The idea is that we're probably going to have windows on the top here. Went ahead and put in just a little structural detail over on this side. This actually ended up serving two purposes. So when you're being attacked by the drones, this is just enough height for you to hide behind that, you know, you get a little bit of cover. So that actually ended up working out pretty well for me. I don't usually use cover blocks like that, but yeah, it worked. So, and then obviously we're going to have this set up with the idea of being a greenhouse. So you'll have windows all the way across the top. We'll probably put another arm like we have here on the other end, and then we'll have the windows carried down. Now I did think about removing these blocks and putting curved windows in. So let me know what you think about that down in the comments section below. So yeah, basically that's where we are at this point. We'll probably do something with the interior, like have windows on the interior side as well. Haha. And then we'll have windows here, but I'm going to put them on the inner edge of this, so you'll have basically like a little shelf area here. Man, it's getting foggy. Whew. All right. So now for the hangar area, what we did is, because of the level that the blocks came out, you can see here that you're actually in water. So I went ahead and used half blocks and then used the two-part ramp for the entrance area. We're using the thin walls and then the corner walls in these two corners, and everything else is full block depth. These are the walls, the thin walls as well. And the reason I did it is because I knew that they were going to block the square that they are on, but it still gives me room to move around in here. So when that hover vessel is actually parked inside, I still have room to get around. So it worked out really, really well. But I do need to go gather some stone. I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick, and we will be right back. And we're back. And as you can see, I went out and got some silicon so that we can actually make all sorts of stuff. So we've gone ahead and made some of the doors. We've made windows. We've got ventilators in now. We have been slowly producing the farming plots. But I have run out of plant fiber, so I need to go harvest some plant fiber. I just want to show you what we did. Now, I don't know if that block is too high for the plants to grow, because generally it's the 2 blocks up. But I'm trying to remember if it'll still count with 3 blocks. But we will find out, because what we need to do is we're going to need to make the 9 more growing plots for this to seal this off, and that'll make the entire room airtight. And we'll be able to start growing crops, which I never understood why it has to be airtight on Aqua. This is the one planet that I would have thought that you'd been fine with, but no, it has to be sealed environment. All right, so let's go grab some plant fiber. Why does it sound like I've got... It sounds like I've got a docking pad on this thing when I don't. Interesting. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a little search around over here. I think I'm going to turn the turrets off. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn the turrets off. What we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to basically... Let's post this thing up right here, because I'm seeing all sorts of plant fiber. We're going to grab this, make sure we reload it, because the turrets have been making all sorts of friends for us. Go ahead and fly around here. So basically what you're looking for are these things. I heard one of the alien angry salads, but I'm not seeing one. So yeah, but like I was saying, basically this is what you're going to look for. When you pick one of these up, you get 4 plant fiber. Now, you can grow them, but in order for us to grow them, we need to get a bunch of them harvested. So you need 4 of them, I think it is, per growing plot. So you want to keep that in mind when you're out and about. You also want to be on the lookout Sometimes you can double harvest them, but you also want to be on the lookout for. You're gonna need a lot of stone because you need 5 of the stone powder, crushed stone powder, and you get 10 from every 5 stones that you harvest. So you're definitely gonna want to keep an eye out for that stuff. Now the valerian root that I just picked up, I think I've told people about this before. This is one of the, oh god, I need to heal quickly, and there's a spider coming. The fact that I could see that through the menu. Alright. Anything else? Yeah, but as I was saying, basically this thing is a very quick heal. Perishes in 1 real hour. Now the catch to it is that it does take your food and a little bit of stamina. But if you're in a situation where you're not going to be able to get away anyway and you just need a very quick heal, it works really, really well. All right. So we are reloaded. I think what we're going to do is we're going to pick a fight with these guys, get a little bit of XP going. I need to pick up some lunch meat anyway, so, you know. Alright, so we got all of these guys. Oh, that was the runt of the litter. All right. Hey, wait a minute. There's only supposed to be 1 runt of the litter. Alright, how much plant fiber do we have now? 24. We need a bit more. Okay, so this should be fairly quick. Because we just need enough for 9. That's what, 36 that we need? Or 38? No. 18, 36. We've got 32, so we need 1 more. Right. Let's start heading back towards the... that looks like there's one right there. Just say let's start heading back towards the HV. But looks like we may have gotten everything that we need. If this is everything we need, we should be okay. I'll just be happy when we get the farm sealed so that we can actually start growing our crops. I have to say that's one of the mechanics that I don't think I'm overly happy with. The way that they did it. It's nice having it. You know, don't get me wrong, I enjoy having more mechanics to play with, especially in survival-based games. It just sometimes feels like that aspect of it is a little unbalanced. It's, because you have to get so much done in order to make things airtight, and then the resources to get the growing plots. And if you don't do it properly, all of your plants die. So let's get all the way up on the roof. We're going to go ahead and take a few more of these guys out. Mainly for the XP, because we're trying to get to level 12. We're just under halfway. Let's go ahead and grab the meat off of these. And I am probably going to have to build another refrigerator. I definitely need to upgrade the refrigerator that we have right now, or the 2 refrigerators we have right now, because the 2 rows of storage just are not cutting it for me. But the nice thing is now that we are level 11, coming up on level 12, we'll be able to actually start working on an SV in the near future. We already have the ability to get pretty much everything that we really need, but I want to increase our effectiveness with them a little bit. But that also means I want to get the base. I want to get that upgraded, and you know, we've got things to get done before we get to that point. So, and okay, we're going to go ahead and there you go. And now we'll set her down. It's fine. Not like we can't take off. All right. Now I don't have anything in the fridge. I do have some stuff in that fridge. You didn't see that. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw that in there. We are going to make a bunch of... Go ahead and cook all of that up. We've got this, grab that out of there. While that's cooking down, drop both of these over here, and we need 9 more, so we're going to go ahead and just craft up 10, see if we have enough supplies for it. And hopefully, we will be able to get that done. Alright, so now what do we need to upgrade these? While we are here and waiting, we need 1 energy matrix, plates, capacitors, and nanotubes. What do we need for the energy matrix? That's going to be the question. Oh, can I even make an energy matrix? I don't think I can even make the thing. Oh, going to need to upgrade this. Alright, so we need 5 energy matrices. What are the energy matrices? In here? Alright. Let's check out really quick. Energy matrix. Okay, so we need... So we can make that. So we need, what, 4 of these, which we have. We need a bunch of steel plates, so let's go ahead and just queue up a couple of sets of steel plates. What else did it say we needed for those? Oh no, we just need steel plates, capacitors, and nanotubes. Because we have the energy matrices on us. So we need 14 steel plates, 4 capacitors, 6 nanotubes. We've got the steel plates being made. And we said 6 nanotubes. So yeah, as soon as the steel plates are done, we are able to upgrade our fridge. Yes. That's actually a good thing, because we've got so much material that we've been pulling back that we kind of need to increase some of our storage capacity. You are done. We'll go ahead and grab you just because. There's, yep. Alright, so we have more than doubled our individual fridge storage, which is actually awesome. Okay, that is going to be really nice. And then the final portion of what we are doing for today is going to be this. Alright, so I may need to cap the ventilators on the other side. Do we have any blocks left? No. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop this stuff off. While we're waiting for this, I'm going to go ahead and make, I don't know, let's make 2, I guess. 1 for each of them. And we're going to try putting a plate over those to seal them off. Mainly to see if we can get, you know what, we don't really need any more spoiled. Let's go ahead and throw this stuff in here for now. Eat one of those. Come on, there we go. And alright. So I'm not a huge fan, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of this mechanic. This is one of the reasons why I'm not a huge fan of the mechanic. Now, did it... Alright. Okay, so these should actually be sealed now, which means we should be able to turn on our plant lights. Now, like I said, I'm not sure that this is going to be enough light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of the seeds that I'm not really worried about. Oh, let's see. Growing plot. Durians, tomatoes. we've got a bunch of corn, so let's go ahead and grab these, and I want to see if this, we'll find out next time when we come back as to whether or not the corn survives. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fabulous day. If you liked the episode, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. And if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out by throwing them down in the section below. I may not get back to you immediately, but I do eventually get back to you. So, yeah. I hope you all have a fabulous week. Have a terrific rest of your day, and we will see you back here next time for more Empyrion. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Oh, now to get ready for another drone raid. Yay, drone raids.